around. That's what I told about this. Here's a branch blowing. Where's the German cascade? Yeah, you think I have sound the same. Here's a branch blowing. Where's that German cascade? Yeah, you think I have sound the same. And a warm welcome. Get pissed. One. The skull cap in hand. Not hard, how can you stand for always calling champion out? Look yourself, and told tonight, and actions of this needed spies. Woo! Can I ask what's in her name? Let's be different and stay the same. Cigarettes, all smoked and waste. You know that pine has got to waste. Woo! Woo! Let's have a bit of enjoyment, a bit of movement, like. Like you always cross over. £1 coin. This one's a hit single, John Peel's favourite number at the moment. What's the rub? Who's got the right time? Who's got your side with? It's so straightforward. The practice around Chris. Well, there's a stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. No stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. No stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. No stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. Down at the supermarket, or to the ground, or stuff on the Whole Foods. Yeah, the student breakfast style. Well, there's a stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. A stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. A stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. A stick in your hand, you've got a chip on your shoulder. Get your money back. Just do it to the blast off. Supply down the road. Where is the time? Well, I'm taking your hand, you got a chip on your shoulder. You're taking your hand, you got a chip on your shoulder. You're taking your hand, you got a chip on your shoulder. You're taking your hand, you got a chip on your shoulder. It's not a fucking health food song for anyone who read it. Big dry out. Thank you. Still only two on the dance floor, there's room for others, you know what I mean? The Skull Lawsuit Man with a whistle. Eight at a time, eight at a time. Last song for the evening from us, then it's Uncle Ted. Here's Lukewarm. Thanks, enjoy TED CHIPPINGTON.
She loves you. She loves you. She does, you know. Did you? She said you hurt her so. She almost lost her mind. But now she said she knows. You're not the hurting kind. I said she loves you. and you know that can't be bad. I said, she loves you, and you know that can't really be bad, no. She loves you. She loves you. She loves you. Oh no. Cheers, cheers. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Sound alright, did it? You are? It's on the floor. It's on the floor as well. Bernard Manning told that joke a few months ago. Good bloke, Bernard. You heard it? Yeah, can't be bad. Well, here's a joke anyway. Well, mate, what happened? Nothing happened, oh dear. Can of tomatoes on the floor. Good joke, that one, eh? Here's a good joke. Walking down the road the other day, a bloke comes up to me. No, he didn't scream at me, no. He said, because he was a peaceful character, you know, long-haired bloke. He said, do you want any grass, man? I said, no thank you, I've got crazy paving, you know. I said, you know, I'm sure you know what I said actually. I said I wouldn't mind a bit of garden now and again, you know, but on the whole, crazy paving does me nicely. Thank you. Thank you. You can dance to this joke, you can. Walking down the road the other day, a bloke comes up to me. He said, I've just got back from Nam. I said, what do you mean, mate? Vietnam? He said, no, Cheltenham. Thank you. Here's another number. True story, this one. Sad but true, you know. Well, I was at the airport the other day. Arranged to meet Alvin, I had, you know. Got there a bit early though. Decided to get in the canteen, have a cup of tea while I was waiting, you know. Sensible thing to do that, you know. So anyway, I was there for a few hours having a few cups of tea. And I thought it's about time I went outside to see if Alvin was there, you know. Which I did do. Walked outside. And there was Alvin over by the gate. I walked over to him. He said, you know what, Ted? I feel like Buddy Holly. I said, what do you mean, Alvin? He said, it's raining in my heart. I said, well, you know, shouldn't have been waiting outside for the last few hours. Should have been got yourself into the canteen, I said to him. A bit drier in there, you know. Wouldn't have got yourself any rain in your heart, I said to him. And I said to him, I know how Paul McCartney felt when he wrote them words, and you know that can't be bad. A sad day. Thank you. Cheers. A joke going spare? No, not a chicken. Chicken's... Fish joke, okay. Went to the fish market the other day, saw these fishes lying on the counter. Said, good evening, fishes. They didn't speak to me though. Not very friendly, these fish, are they? Not since they died, anyway. I think they could have been alright in the, you know, in the sea, and they were swimming about, having a good time. Car park. A weird bloke down the front here. Cup of tea, I went to my mate's house the other day. Sat down in the chair, you know, a friend of mine he was. A good bloke. No, me mate. Chair's quite friendly as well, you know, nice and comfortable. Not at all disagreeable. Sort of chair you like to sit in, you know, most days of the week. So anyway, sat down in the chair, having a comfortable time I was. My mate said to me, fancy a cup of tea, Ted? I said, okay then. Brought this cup of tea in. He said, you know, I've got one going spare like, you know, got a few mates round, but I've got a spare one. So I decided to have it, you know, and he brought it in, and I said, well, it doesn't look too angry to me, mate. Well, LSD. You don't take LSD, do you, mate? You do? Well. What can you say about that? Nothing. This bloke comes up to me the other day, he said, do you want any LSD? I said, no, thank you. We went decimal about 18 years ago. Pounds, shillings and pence. You remember that old currency well, do you? Don't you? You could say that. You could say that as well. And somebody did do, you know. It's good to see someone's got the nerve to say that sort of thing, you know. Don't like these people that sit down in the corner not saying a word. You know. Not my cup of tea, you know. Someone up the corner there. Go for it. Someone said go for it in Leeds. I didn't know what they were talking about though. You know. Any idea what go for it means? No, neither have I. Okay. Well, now I know what it means. I'll tell you a true story then. Watching the news the other day. After the news finished, the weatherman came on. He said, tonight we've got chiefly rain. I thought, well, that's good. You know, I like a bit of rain. I like it when it's chiefly as well. I prefer it when it's chiefly, actually, you know. Reminds me of Elvis Presley, that does, you know, chiefly rain. Because that's what they used to call Elvis, you know, chief. A good thing. I wouldn't mind being called chief myself if anyone fancies calling me chief. How are you doing, chief? Thank you. Well, I'll have less of this rudeness going on if you don't mind. A horse joke? No, I'm quite... Well, I am over 16 now. Misunderstood the question, you know. Quiet down, you. Got a few questions, you know. Take it in turns if you don't mind, you know. Who we got first? This weird bloke down here. What's your question, mate? That's not a question. What's your question? How far is it to the railway station? There was a bloke, actually, that's quite down. True story to tell you now. Outside the door I was, quiet down if you don't mind. Doing this interview, you know, with a bloke, and had nothing interesting to say, as you can imagine. But a character from the other bar came walking by, and I said to him, how far is it to the railway station, mate? He said, well, it's about 1 mile. It's a true story, that, you know. Here's a joke. That bloke who asked me that question, although that's a true story, here's a good joke. Walking down the road the other day, bloke said to me, I'll answer you after this joke. If you don't like this joke, I'll answer your question, okay? Okay. Walking down the road the other day, bloke comes up to me, said, tell us how far is this to the railway station, mate? I said, 1 mile. He said, 1 mile? I said, 1 mile, roughly speaking. Couldn't be too sure, you know. Could have been just over 1 mile. What was that you throwing there? Who threw that? Didn't hurt me anyway. Chief joke. Am I the front end of a what? An ass.
That was me who threw that.
No.
Are you the rear end of an ass?
No.
So in other words, you're no end of an ass.
No. In other words, I'm a human being. That's the way I like to be. I like to be human, you know. Good thing human beings are, you know. Interesting. Fallible. I don't know what that means, but good word anyway. Here's another number then. Or do you want another joke? Okay, here's a joke that's 3.5 years old now, you know. Walking down the road the other day, a mate of mine comes up to me, he said, I feel like a horse, Ted. I said, what do you mean, mate? He said, you know, champion. He was doing alright, you know. He's a good bloke. This one's especially for Christmas time, this one.
Madonna!
See you dancing. what an atmosphere. I love a party with a good atmosphere. So let me take you there, and you and Russ Abbott will be throwing balloons in the air. Oh, oh, oh. Well, we're at the dancing party. Everybody's having fun. You got your girl by your side. You feel like number one. So, let's get moving. Let's get this thing together. Oh no, let it show. Oh no, let it go. Oh, what an atmosphere. I love a party with a good atmosphere. So let me take you there. You and I'll be dancing in the cool night air. Oh, 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 what an atmosphere. I do love a party with a good atmosphere. So let me take you there again. And you and I'll be dancing in the cool night air again. Well, we're at the dancing party. Everybody's hand in hand. Say all hand in hand. And you're dancing with the gang. You got your favourite clothes on. I hope you got your favourite clothes on tonight. You know, it's a big night out tonight. Need your favourite clothes on, you do. And you're thinking, it's about time we had a rest. So you go over, sit in the corner, have a sit down, you know, soak a bit of atmosphere up. Good to have a rest after you've soaked up the atmosphere, you know. So I do love a party with a good atmosphere. Music everywhere. You and I'll be dancing in the cool night air. Oh, 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 what an atmosphere. I do love a party with a good atmosphere. It's Russ Abbott there. Black Lace might be able to make us along too. They love a party, them two do, you know? Oh no. Thank you. Cheers. Is that the end of the dancing? Yeah. Not bad. No, I don't tell that one anymore actually, you know. In Melody Maker that joke was a few weeks ago. I don't tell that one anymore, as you can appreciate, you know. It's a good joke then. Walking down the road the other day, bloke comes up to me, a mate of mine, you know. He said, bit of a cold day today. I said, about 2 cc. He said, what do you mean, 2 degrees centigrade? I said, no, too cold, chief. A cold day. A few more of them days coming up in the next few months, I should imagine.
What about the CB joke?
What about it? I never had one. I wouldn't mind knowing a joke about CB, actually. Could be quite a good joke, I think, actually. Topical, Bob Monkhouse, Here's a true story then about Bob Monkhouse. Reading the paper the other day, there was an interview with Bob, and he said, one thing that amazes me about the Evening Mail, that's the paper I was reading it in, he said, there's always just the right amount of news, you know, never too much, never too little. Good thing to say, I think, in an interview, you know. It's a good, true story that, you know, because that's just right. The Evening Mail, there's always just the right amount of news, never too much, never too little, you know. I'll agree with Bob Monkhouse any time of the week. You know, because I'm a sincere character, I'm sure you know that. Just like Bob, you know. Bruce Forsyth as well, he's a good bloke, eh? What do you reckon? You like him, do you? The thing I like about, what do you like about Bruce then? Well, you're a weird character, so I can appreciate that, you know. You don't see that on television though, do you? But you can imagine it well, I'm sure you can. He didn't say anything, I've never met him actually, you know. One of the things I look forward to, that, you know, he didn't say that, no, doesn't take drugs. Sorry, Bob Dylan, never heard of him. A good bloke, Bob, you know. Sacrificed myself on television, I did for Bob. I hope he appreciates it. Sure he does. Anyway, here's a good joke. 4 years old, this one. Walking down the road the other day. Nothing happened though. Here's another number. That's right. Got a few Uri Gellers in the audience tonight then. You can't dance to this one? Yellow ribbon all the way around the oak tree on it. The landlord of the pub didn't like it though. You know, what's off the doors on it? He asked me, he said, "Hey Ted, untie that yellow ribbon." I said, "Okay." Hey. Outrageous. Anyway, untie the yellow ribbon on it, cut it up into little pieces. Made quite a few yellow ribbons that day, I think. Tied around the bar, tied around the chairs and tables. Everyone in the pub that day had a good time. Looking at the yellow ribbons, you know. A good way to spend that, you know. Spend the afternoon down the pub at dinner time. Looking at the yellow ribbons tied around the table legs. Really interesting. I've tied a few actually, come closing time. I thought, I can't have everyone stealing the yellow ribbons, I thought, you know. So, untied a few, I left a few though. You know, you can't be that selfish, I don't think. Not when it comes to yellow ribbons anyway, thank you. It's good number that one, eh? Walking down this road the other day, chap pulls up alongside me in a modern motor car. He said, "Excuse me mate, I'm in a dilemma." I said, "Good motors, dilemmas." Used to have one myself, I said to him, you know, can't drive though, but used to keep it in the driveway, you know. Used to sit in it every Saturday afternoon. No, a car it was. I didn't know cars could take heroin. Maybe they can though. I don't know anything about that, you know. There's a balloon on the floor, anyone want a balloon? Oh, there's one on the floor down here. Good job nobody wants it though. Let's have another comment. You know, how about my shin? Want to see my shin? Not? You can't see that actually. No. Did this show last week. Exactly a week ago now. It was Leicester Polytechnic, you know. Had a good few people in there. We did 1,000 people. Came off stage I did. Didn't go down too well either, by the way, you know. Nobody liked me. Came off stage, my mate said to me, "How you feeling, Ted?" I said, "Like a horse actually, mate." He said, "How's that?" Sugar. Feeling quite sad that day, you know. A sad day that, you know. A real party we got here tonight, eh? So are you. Drug addict comes up to me the other day, he said, "I'm addicted." I said, "I can imagine you are, mate." I think he was, you know. Here's a good number anyway. See you rock into this one, eh? Rocking with Rita, rocking with Vera, rocking with Donna, but rocking with Rita, you sure can't beat her, oh no. No. Rocking with Donna again, Rocking with Beryl this time. Rocking with Fear again. We're rocking with Rita. Sure can't beat her, oh no. No, no. Only got a few friends, you see. I wouldn't mind rocking with Buddy Holly though. Wouldn't mind rocking with Elvis Presley. Wouldn't mind rocking with Carl Perkins. From your head to your toe. It's a bit too late now though, eh? In the past though, it would have been good to rock from your head to toe. Oh no. See you rocking. Turn me back to that book, if you don't mind. Rocking with Rita though. You sure can't beat her. Oh no. Thank you. Cheers. Cheers. Have you heard of that book, have you? NAF Guide? NAF Guide. They tell you not to say chief, they do. Or else they think you're stupid if you say chief, they do. I think they're wrong though myself, what do you reckon? True story. Well, I wouldn't mind some tomatoes. I wouldn't like to joke about tomatoes actually. I like tomatoes, I do, you know, I wouldn't want to upset tomatoes, you know. Wouldn't want to make a joke out of tomatoes. No. We don't do that one anymore actually. It's a bit of a shame that though, eh? It's a good number that one. It used to go down well. Did this, the bloke got his tomatoes back. Not a bloke then after all. Could have been a bloke though. Bit short-sighted, you know. Well, walking down the road the other day. Believe this, you believe anything? Ah, same road, that's that. Good road that, you know, walk down that road quite often I do.
Same guy!
Nothing else to do. Same what? Same what? Don't be shy.
Ah, don't be shy!
Actually, I could tell you a true story. Got an LP coming out in February. Thank you. It's the shy bloke called Peter here.
Same guy!
Remember Peter?
I do!
Peter from the other day.
That's the one!
Remember Peter? The shy bloke. He's on the LP, as you know. Acting shy on the LP, that bloke is, you know. True story, that. Glad you liked it. Live up what road? The road to walk down? Ah. No. 13. Unlucky for some. Not for me, though. It's not unlucky for me, 13. It's a good number, 13, you know.
Why?
Well, don't know, because he's never done anything wrong to me, that's what I say. And a fly then. See that fly? Good eyesight you got there, mate. Anyway, walking down this road the other day. That's right. You what? We don't want to talk about roads, we don't want to talk about going for it either, you know. Too boring for me going for it. Yellow Brick Road, that's the good road, the Yellow Brick Road, you know. Remember the Yellow Brick Road? I don't know any true stories actually, I think it was fantasy, you know. You what, mate? I'd rather talk to them characters up there if you don't mind. Chap with the beard. Anything to say, mate? Don't turn your back on me now. Got a good joke? Any good jokes to tell? No, okay. It's a shame that, you know. I do like a few jokes shared with the audience, you know. There's a couple of jokes down here as well. Fish jokes, no, we told that one. I don't tell that one either. Hey mate, see that plane that landed on you? Did you like it? Oh, you did? Oh, I was going to say, there's that bloke up there through it, you know. If you didn't like it, you could go and sort him out afterwards, you know. Paper aeroplane. Here's a joke about a paper aeroplane. No, I wasn't. Actually, I wasn't. In the trenches I was. Hey, quiet down. In the trenches during the war I was. Someone threw this paper aeroplane. For a minute I thought it was a real one. Had me confused, that did, you know. So, you know, got used to paper aeroplanes now. Can't make a joke out of them anymore, you know. Bit of a shame though, eh? Have a song. I've only got one more number actually. I don't do rock around the clock actually. I'll do you. Could do you. I've only got one more number and it's a bit of a... No, we don't do that one actually. It's a rock and roll one though. And it's the first time I'm going to play it in Preston. I might not play it. Oh yeah. True announcement to make. Playing tomorrow night at the Paradise. Anyone fancies coming down? Good place to go. Well, I've never been there, but I'll be there, you know, so it's got to be good, eh? Nightingales are playing in the evening as well. Got to be worth going to that as well. Come down to see the Nightingales, then come and see me afterwards. Good announcement. Got my job right for it once. Anyway, here we go. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock rock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock rock. 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock rock. We're going to rock around the clock tonight. Clock strikes 1, rock till 2. Clock strikes 2, rock till 3. Clock strikes 3, rock till 4. Clock strikes 4, rock till 5. Really like to rock till 5 we do, especially when we don't have to get up for work in the morning, you know. Come the weekend though, we'll be rocking till 7 o'clock in the morning. Get ourselves down to the station. Got to catch the train, you see, 7 o'clock in the morning. Weekend return to London. And for a good rocking in London we are, you know. Here we go. No. Bebopaloola, she's my baby. Bebopaloola, I don't mean baby. Bebopaloola, she's my baby. Bebopaloola, I don't mean baby. Bebopaloola, he's my baby love, my baby love, my baby love. She's the girl in the red blue jeans. She's the queen of all her teens. I'm gonna shake it up. I'm gonna rock it up. Gonna rip it up. Gonna rip it up at the ball tonight. Well, I got paid the other day. Didn't have anything else to spend my money on though, so I got down the nightclub, you know. Ripped up a few chairs in it, ripped up a few tables, being the sort of tough character I am. And I said to me mate, we're going to rip it up. So my mate joined in as well. We ripped up a few tables we did. And I said to him, we're going to rock it up. And he said, how do you rip tables up if you're rocking it up, Ted? I said, well, I don't know actually, but, you know, we might as well rock it up at the ball tonight. Thank you. Cheers. Last orders at the bar. Last orders. Here's a true story. Any more screaming to be done before I start talking? A fair bit of screaming going on. Walking down this road the other day. But they bring me a pint, that's not never mind. Tricky character. Bloke walks up to me, he said, I'm a tricky character, Ted. I said, I don't believe you, mate. He said, I tricked you. It's a good trick to play that, you know. Hope you remember that in the future.
Where'd you buy your shoes?
Well, I know you got yours from Freeman Hardy Willis. You told me that earlier on. A good joke. Well, it's not a joke actually, it's a true story that, you know. Anyway, I'll tell you this proper true story. I don't even have to read it out now, you know, because I'm such a professional and I've learnt it. It's entitled True Greatness, you know. One day this woman did a washing. Good bit of washing she'd done.
Don't believe you.
You don't believe me? It's a bit of a shame that, you know, but don't swear if you don't mind, please, you know. No, there's no more songs left, in fact, you know. Run out of songs tonight. True story, a sad true story to end the night off with this, you know. This woman did a washing, hung it out on the line broke. All the washing fell in the mud, so she had to do it all over again, you know. Did the washing all over again. Didn't have a line to put it on though, so sprints out on the ground, you know. That night though, a dog came along and ran over it with his muddy feet. And she thought, oh dear, isn't it weird that he didn't miss anything? But she wasn't too concerned, you know, did it all over again. And it's only people that have done washing that know what true greatness is all about. Thank you. Cheers. Well, cheers. That's it anyway. Oh, you've had a good time tonight? I've had a good time tonight. Delightful. Irresistible. Sensational. C, can't be bad, no? Oh dear. D-I-S-C-O. D-I-S-C-O. D, delightful. I, irresistible. S, sensational. C, can't be bad, no? Oh dear. Thank you. Hope you like that one. Tell us about what? I don't know what he's done to me, no. Oh. Better bit of light flashing going on then. Think that might mean you've got to go home. But it might have been the disco, couldn't tell, you know. I'll just pretend to look at my bottle of beer while I'm looking at my list of jokes, if you don't mind. No, I don't do that one, told you that. Well, would you believe it? I've got no jokes left. I'm sure you can. Okay, here's a, you know, you can all make a joke. Bob Monkhouse, as we were talking about Bob earlier. We've had that one last time. Well, not last time, but the time before, remember it well, you know. Get your knob out. Okay, Bob Monkhouse the other day walked up to me and said, get your knob out, Ted. I said, what did I say? I said to him, where's your backing band, Bob? He said, back in London. Thank you. Cheers, cheese. Thank you very much. Have a happy Christmas, and have a happy New Year, and have a happy birthday as well. Cheers, cheese. Anyway, you going home? Oh well, that's a shame you're going home actually, because I was just going to tell you another joke. See you next time, mate. Save this joke for next time. No? Okay. True story then. Watching the news the other day. Saw these Chinese characters over from China, you know. And they were there at the car factory in Birmingham having a look round. Interesting day out, you know. Good to come all the way over from China to England to have a look round the car factory. And it's good to say to the English bloke at the end of the night, a good bit of weather we've been having recently. A good way to remember that. A good way to remember the country that you know by the weather. I'll tell you an old joke then. A few requests for this one. It's not my old joke this one, so I don't mind if you don't like it, you know. But saw this duck the other day. He comes up to me. He said, "I've just been down the chemist, Ted." I said, "Have you?" I said, "What for?" He said, "You know, a bit of bad weather we've been having recently. Could do with a bit of chapstick, you know, with this cold weather." And I said, "Ah, well, that's interesting." And he said to me, I said to the bloke behind the counter, "Can I have some chapstick, mate?" And he said, "Well, that'll be 55 pence, please, duck." And the duck said, "Well, can you put it on me bill?" Well. Unoriginal jokes go down the store, mate. Next time I'm here, I'll have a few jokes that Les Dawson told. Should go down well. Thank you. Cheers.